Okay. Well, I wasn't really about to do their work anyway because I just don't think on principle it's a good idea to give a bunch of Nightkin who serve the master stealth boys so they can go about killing people and eating stuff. That just seems like a bad idea, you know? There's a ton of junk down here. I might actually go through this and pick up the good stuff, the good bits. We do have 2 big storage devices. Well, not storage devices. We have 2 big storage people over here. I can probably use quite a bit of this to make good stuff. Break it all down. Wonder what they keep doing. They keep running into stuff or something, or taking damage. Who keeps running into something? That's funny. Maybe they're getting shot by the ghoul. There's a workbench down here too, isn't there? Forgot about that. This just goes into the later areas, I think. Yeah, it does. The ghouls will come down here later on. But for now, we can still use the reloading bench and the workbench. There's a workbench over here too, I think. This side, maybe? Nope, that's just the broken generator. Here we go. Base suit, very nice, and a space helmet. Be taking those. Never mind, that's not a... There's a workbench. So over encumbered. We can make it. Breaking down stuff. 9. That's a lot of scrap metal. Vacuum cleaner, a bunch of... I don't need the sensor modules, but other stuff, sure. Convert the fission battery to SEC. Yeah, we got 10 of these. Nice. We can do, like, all of those. Very nice. And a couple repair kits. Sure, well, 1. More duct tape. Much more duct tape. That works. Okay. Not where we're supposed to go until later. I saw you
All right.
there.
It's over.
Surprisingly, they don't give very much experience. Okay, dead guy here with no head. Let's assume this is gonna be the ghoul guy. Hey, up there.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How'd you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, all right? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
How can I help you get out of here?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
Well, I'll try to find your friend.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
So he won't leave that room until I find her, and that's the wrong way then. So we gotta go over here somewhere. This is back to over there. There's a different way we can go here. Where we came in at.
Take him out.
Careful there, Boone. Guy just runs right in front of me, jeez. More stuff. I don't actually want that coolant component. That thing's too heavy. Doesn't do anything for me. That's just used for making a certain item. Eddie, could I use your multi-tool? Break some stuff down. Still can't make any more because we need more duct tape, unfortunately. This is good, though. We can stash all this stuff for later, and then we'll have a ton of repair kits. I want to be like down the road and be like, oh man, I wish I had wrenches or whatever, you know? They might be loud, but their feet are not very soft. Can certainly hear them. Pretty sure Harland's friend's already dead. But gotta make sure. Not every thing always goes well, you know? Not in the Wasteland, anyway. Doesn't always work out well. Am I actually out of... I might be out of, drained SECs. Looks like I am. Okay. Just, carry some stuff then. 125, it's not too bad. Alright, let's do some miscellaneous stuff then. I can drop those sensor modules. Rest should be fine. So much stuff, but just no duct tape. I remember now, like, duct tape is the problem in New Vegas, for sure. It's not in the Capital Wasteland. You find plenty of duct tape in the Capital Wasteland, but in New Vegas, that's the issue you run into when you're trying to make weapon repair kits. It's always duct tape. And there she is. You can have her robe. I left her corpse naked down here. Okay, it should be everything. Head back on up.
Did you find my friend?
Yes, unfortunately.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Okay, now there are traps around here. Gotta be careful of those. Probably should save. These do all give experience too, so... Thankfully, the movement is a lot better with this mod pack. Like, it feels like moving in base New Vegas or Fallout 3 is just like, you'll be like tapping your move forward key and then suddenly you'll just go like this. Move forward a bunch. Then you walk over a mine on accident when you didn't mean to, and then you're dead. The controls here are a lot more precise, or miles and miles better. But you can still get shot, and somehow I leveled up there? Was that giving me combat or something? That's weird. Alright, don't question it. This thing is also rigged. No, not that. I wanted to do the back of it. Whatever, it's fine. I think we're good now. Shipment mistake to RobCo HQ Supply Department from Bill Martin, REPCONN Custodian. Dear RobCo Supply, first off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of a company as exciting as RobCo. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will RobCo think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. Workplace misbehavior. In light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading to REPCONN's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, Daniel Nivette. Yeah, someone used the Stealth Boys for being a peeping Tom. Shipment sent back. Hi, RobCo Supply. We are sending back these 2 crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contains 1 gross, 144 of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, not mine, 1 crate was opened and is missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajan, Custodian. It wasn't me. I certainly didn't take them. Nope, definitely not me. I'd never do such a thing. Hmm, 308 rounds, thank you. Nothing else up here of note. That was the worst jump ever, Wanderer. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There's nothing over there. Okay, so he's gone. What did we, what did we accomplish by doing that, though? Are we good? Yeah, I guess we report to him that Niken are gone, because I killed everyone, so I think we're good. Alright, fair enough. Oh, right, you can get there really easily by going over this way. Okay. It is how you get there. Gosh. How do I always forget that? Okay, Jason. It is done. Mr. Bright, where are you?
Hey there.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone. They were only nightkin, and not half as tough as the mutants back in DC.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Hey there.
I guess we can just follow him there. At least they go, you know, quickly. There's no, like, slow walking the whole way there. The pathing is honestly pretty impressive that they're so good at running through here. You don't get stuck on anything. As I say, that one guy gets stuck. But not the main guy, which is the most important one. Okay, never mind. He got through it quickly, though. It's fine. Just running that thing over. He's so excited he can't be bothered to stop for a barrel.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you really going to make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Are those surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Okay, can we talk about Chris?
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're gonna leave him behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Well, it's none of my business, I guess.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
All right.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Hey there, Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
So the Great Journey will use these rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
I was skeptical of at first because, logic and science. How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay, what about the igniting agent?
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Okay. Any tips for my current task?
REPCONN has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Any more tips?
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up.
Okay.
Later.
And we can use the stairs out. Let's check this spacesuit we got as well, see if it's worth using over anything we currently have. 4DT. It's not bad. 40 rad resist is nice. I'll keep it for the rad resist probably. So was this the spill that happened, or was this just... They just always have that much radioactive waste sitting around at REPCONN? In the pre-war, that is, that we saw the terminal entries about it. I think we need to go to Novak for this, right? No, Clark Field. Okay, interesting. I guess there are different ways to accomplish this. I want to drop some stuff off here anyway, though. Maybe sleep for the night. I guess we'll have to talk to Cliff anyway. I'm pretty sure the little rockets you get can be used. Ugh, the save, okay. Pretty sure the rockets you get can be used for that purpose. I'm going to put some of this stuff in here for now. I should talk to Eddie first, actually, and get stuff from him. Weapons I can just sell, but yeah, the miscellaneous stuff we'll just dump into here. And we'll have a nice supply of this stuff for later. So mostly it's going to be scrap electronics, I think. Yeah, we need scrap electronics mostly now. Scrap metal I can probably, honestly, kind of ignore. Scrap electronics and duct tape. Duct tape's number 1, scrap electronics number 2. You do go through more scrap electronics, so... because you do 2 per craft, I think. Honestly, I think probably... What are we looking at here? Our main weapons. The Hyperbreeder's been doing really good. Plasma Rifle is fine, we'll keep that as well. But it's actually less DPS than the Hyperbreeder, so I don't even know if I would use it. I mean, the Hyperbreeder's only good if it has... if it's a quick death, though. If you need to do sustained DPS, might not be quite as good, because it has time for reload, basically. Still, though, pretty good. And then our Bitter Memory for sniping long range is really, really nice. I haven't used this at all. I'm going to put this away for now, I think. And the rest we can sell. Okay. Let's, I guess, sleep for the night so we can go and see Cliff, because it's too late, probably. Well, we can sleep for a couple hours anyway. Good enough.
Hey there.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Is there radioactive material in your rocket souvenirs? It would explain the glow on the and the illness.
Well, I don't really know. Would that sour you on buying one if it did?
Might be dangerous. Maybe I should take them off your hands.
Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
You don't have any offers for the rockets. You'd be lucky to get money at all.
Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap.
Okay. Let's do some trading.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Oh boy, we're freezing.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Please don't crash, game. Oh no. This has taken a very, very long time. Holy crap. Okay. I guess I don't really have that much to sell. I can buy some duct tape. Got any duct tape? Of course not. Okay, storeroom key. 10 caps, pretty cheap. Oh, take all your MFCs. Pretty sure I have some stuff I could sell back in my room, but it doesn't matter that much. Could sell some of these. I mean, it's not really... They're not worth a whole lot. They're worth more to me as, like, being repair things, I guess. I mean, they're worth a decent amount of... They're like... These can be used to repair my stuff, and they only weigh 3 each, right? So they're kind of like having a weapon repair kit, basically, by just carrying around these laser pistols and plasma pistols and repair my hyperbreeder with them. So I don't actually want to sell them, I don't think. Okay, that's fine. I could play Caravan and get my caps back if I wanted to, but is it really worth my time? I don't think it is. Holy crap, this transaction is taking so long. I'm going to have to reload after this.
Come back soon now.
Okay. Some of the vendor stuff just, man, crazy. So, yes, definitely radiation back here. Yes, save in so I don't accidentally steal something here. The lights are going on and off. Didn't get a T-Rex souvenir, 50 of them, holy crap. I don't think you actually need all of them, but... Sure, we'll take them. Okay, that stuff is stealing. But that's all.
Welcome. Come on in.
Alright. There's that taken care of. Let's just go and travel back and tell them the good news. Use the backdoor entrance to get in.
Have you found the components we discussed?
How about these rocket souvenirs?
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Any tips on that task?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Okay, I'll be going.
Bye.
He needed 5. That's all, just 5. We took like 100. Okay, so that's up the road over there. We'll just go towards Novak and then go up north. Gonna actually restart my game because we're getting a bit of lag here and I'm worried about it. Okay, north of that town we go. This is at the old Gibson Ladies Junkyard, I believe. Been a little bit, but I still remember that much. Quite a bit closer than I remembered, too. Whatever it was, it's dead, I guess. Good job, Prospector. Oh, hey there.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any thrust control modules from REPCONN in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
$250 caps, unless you think you'll find another buyer soon for such a specialized part.
Fair enough. It's not like anyone's ever wanted to buy them before. 250 caps it is.
Okay, here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Interesting.
So, you're back.
You have some cards. I might buy some cards here. They're not very much. Let's buy them all, probably. So I have options. I did see duct tape there. Give me your duct tape. That's all. Thanks. Here, have some NCR money.
Thanks.
What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed. Take care now.
Okay. Got the part. Let's head back and turn it in.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yes.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
So the rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
You're going to be revered as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. I think you're all right.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the Wasteland, is that it?
There's a town called Novak just down the road. Could use someone that can repair stuff.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Have to find him in Novak afterwards and see if stuff goes better for him. But we're dehydrated. I suppose there's a drinking fountain in here. I do have plenty of purified water, though. Should be fine. That fast traveling gets you dehydrated fast, I suppose. Let's see. Can I put this on... Yeah, over there. That way I'm not having to go into my inventory every time. Wait, why is Harland dead? Did we miss one of the guys or something? Also, what does Harland's key go to? Was that to, like, the safe or something up there? Did I get... Doesn't tell me anything more about it, so... Uh-oh. Oh, phew. I couldn't lower my Pip-Boy for a second after I clicked on that key. Where the heck does Harland's key go to? Is that... Maybe that was just for, like, his safe or something. Okay, we gotta go back into this area. And then we can take everything up here, too, now, because they're leaving. I think they leave some goodies laying around, too. Oop! Oopsie. Bit of a fall there. Watch your step. Trying to get a closer look at the rocket. Dang it. Is there anything laying around I want, though? I mean, I guess. I'll wait until it's not stealing, I suppose. Party hats. Really, it would just be like duct tape, pretty much, I would want. Let's go launch the rocket first, though. Get a hard save in here. The console displays a wealth of information concerning the predicted trajectory of the rockets. What do you wish to do? Examine the data further, set the rockets to crash into one another, leave the console alone. It's examined further. Examining the trajectories a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Do you wish to alter the rocket's course? Sure. Why not? Ooh boy, that one looked a little bit sketchy. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community of Novak. Because we got rid of the ghouls. Nice chunk of experience there, too. Is everything still stealing here?